everybody. Welcome back to another episode of the Burton Burger Podcast. We are on episode 237. We are your host, Burton Burger. I'm Burger. The other one is Bert.
Nope.
And we are B&V Burton Burger coming at you with a brand new episode. Lots and lots of stuff to talk about this time around. We got some major cinema updates as far as the movie world goes. And don't you worry, Bert has a honkies at work fucked me
hey, I got
topic to bring up again.
I forgot I had to disguise it.
Yep, we must talk about something somebody said at Bert's work because he has literally no life outside of that. So, and we all beg for these stories, by the way, to
It's
hear
such a
a
sought-after
whole
thing.
another fucking not interesting or funny topic from Bert. But the best topics are the ones where Bert just says like under his breath, and we're like, "Hang on, pause, let's talk
This
about
is
that
code."
one." So we'll put you guys to sleep with that. But hopefully we'll be able to wake you up with another guessy game.
True.
And some other stuff that we can update you on. And I'm just going to jump right into it. The headset story continues to keep on
Saga.
giving. I have another update on this son of a bitch, and boy, oh boy, let's give a round of applause for Amazon, everybody. Pull over, clap your hands together, clap your titties together if you got good ones,
Oh, Lord.
or bad ones.
All
It'll
right,
sound
one
funny either way. One moment. So, if you want to update or want to know what the headset story is, fuck yeah. There's 236 episodes to listen to get up to that. Well, no, but the last couple of episodes basically have gone back and forth with Amazon. I'm getting a headset fix. They finally refunded all of the money, and I went and bought a new one. Not too impressed with this one. Don't like it that much, but we do what we have to do here in Burton Burgerland. Yeah, Ozzy chewed the fuck out of the microphone, so that's ruined.
That's right. Oh, fuck.
Fucking prick.
I forgot about that. I
Me and
remember
my-
hearing about that, and it's like, man, what a fucking horrible, not even finale, but like...
I don't even know if I had him for a couple of days before he did that. It was really weird. So me and my woman were making love.
As you do.
And, yeah, as a normal American does with his woman. Ozzy gets really weird.
Ah, okay. Uh-huh.
And he just destroyed my office, including breaking my George Washington bobblehead and
Okay.
chewed on
the
my
fuck?
headlamp that I have for camping and chewed the absolute piss out of the brand new microphone. So after he got his spanking and timeout time of 15 days in the crate, no food, no water, no sunlight.
Mm-hmm.
It's just one of those detachable microphones, so it's really not that big of a deal. And I haven't been on my Xbox where I need a headset anyways in a while, so
Right.
it was fine. Looking them up on Amazon, they were like $10 for a replacement mic, which is totally fine. But they were just the fucking mid-ass black ones with like the pop filter on it that you just plug in.
Oh, yeah,
Well,
yeah,
this one had like the cool skull candy design sleek ones,
Mm-hmm.
which fucking is whatever. But now I'm kind of rethinking this maybe. I already know the end of the story here, and now I'm wondering if I should change the end of it now that I think about it. But
Oh, I've done that multiple times.
yeah, like
wait a
while
minute,
I'm
this is
realizing
cringe.
it.
I'm going to make this crazy. And then a meteor came in and blew everything up.
Yeah, no, because I'm thinking about like actually changing the actual end now that I never mind.
Yeah.
Step 3 in the Burt manuals, I realized I wasn't as cool or as smart in this topic as I thought I was. But anyways, I just was like, damn, I don't really want to. I want to get one of these cool microphones, those green ones that work. But anyways, I reached out to Amazon and they refunded all $130-some
Yeah.
of the entire headset. It was like $127, I think.
Not bad.
They refunded all of it. And, they say the Lord's always watching. So I was like, no, you guys don't have to worry about replacing the headset. Just the microphone broke. And then this feller named Frank, he says, did it come damaged? Like, nope, broke. He's like, may I ask what happened to it?
No.
And I'm like, I'm like, wait, what are you talking about, Frank? It's fucking broken. I don't know what you want me to say. Like, just dancing around it. And he's like, okay, we can refund 20% of it.
Okay.
And you can use some of that money to buy a new mic. I'm like, okay, that's perfect. That's all I was kind of hoping.
Mm-hmm.
Then I got, like, Frank just disconnected. I don't know if he got fucking shot by Amazon for saying that or what, but...
God fucking damn it, not again, Frank.
God damn it, Frank. So then I got transferred a couple more times, and then finally they were like, well, we can just replace the whole thing.
Fucking
And I'm like, no, like, I just need the microphone. Like, I get it's just, big pharma pretty much, right? So fuck them. But I'm like, I don't need a whole new thing. And they're like, no, it's fine. We can. They were like, literally, you can just keep the headset that you have. We'll refund all the money, and you can either throw it away or donate the headset. Do you want it on Amazon gift card or regular card? And I finally am like, my dog chewed it. My dog did it. I'm like, no worries, we can still refund all $130 because you're such a loyal customer.
God damn.
I'm like, I sinned. This is my fault.
No, I'm trying to make up.
No, I don't want it.
That is fucking crazy. No, really. Really, trust me, it's not even that big of a deal. No. Listen,
I don't want it. They're like, I don't care. Here's your $130.
That is so weird. Somebody's holding a gun to their head, yeah.
Yeah.
No, just chill, guys. Just chill, guys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I was like, okay.
All right.
It's just like, I don't know, Jennifer Aniston, like, begging to suck your cock or something.
Yeah. Listen,
I
love the opportunity, but no, that's fine.
I don't deserve this. I'm just a fucking flambunctious little boy. I don't know. Like cock and ass now. Okay. So they ended up refunding all of it. And I went and bought like a new headset and everything. And plus a microphone, so the old one still works.
Yeah?
Yeah. Then my girlfriend's like, I don't think you need 2 headsets. Immediately went and canceled it. I'm like, hey, you talked me out of it.
Nice.
Literally, I didn't feel right buying it. And then right when she's like, do you really need 2 of them? Went and canceled it immediately. I'm like, fine, fuck it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know if 5 minutes passed.
Yeah.
Shit, you right.
That was just the voice that you needed. Not so in your head.
Yeah. And then I thought about it. I'm like, oh, I get to have 2 headsets now. This is neat. And I'm like, the fuck do I need 2 headsets for?
Yeah. Well, in case the other one gets fucking eaten by your dog.
I know, but might as well have 2 Xboxes.
True.
Just in case the first one breaks.
Never know.
Might as well have a second house. Just in case that one catches on fire. Like, it didn't make sense, so I went and canceled it, and now I'm just adding everything to my fucking cart now. That looks cool. Add to cart. Wow, I like that color. What is it? Don't know. Add to cart.
Oh, fuck.
Bought a new dog.
Yeah, damn, this is great.
Ain't a good one, because he's on sale, but...
Yeah.
Because I don't have a dog anymore.
Oh, no. Hopefully this one doesn't have a taste for headsets.
Yeah, maybe this one won't be a dickhead.
Yeah.
So, I just looked at Ozzy and I'm like, I don't know if I love you anymore.
Yeah. This relationship has taken a turn for the worst.
Boy, I didn't expect that out of you. My mother, on the other hand, I expect her to chew on headsets, but you.
All right.
So, nice. Bert's like, cool. Way too far there.
Yeah.
Don't make fun of your girlfriend. That's mean.
That's fucked up. Yeah.
So yeah, they gave me $130 back. I'm gonna use some of that money to buy a $10 microphone, as a replacement, and then I don't know what I'm going to buy with the rest. I guess it's just gonna vibe.
Yeah. Is it? Can you get like the exact replacement?
No. Like I said, it has to be one of those black ones.
Right.
You literally just stick on the side with a pop filter on the end of it.
Okay.
That's it. Kind of mid.
Yeah, that's no fun.
They don't sell the microphone by itself. So I'm like, can you just go downstairs and pluck one off one, Joe? Like, fuck.
Yeah.
Damn.
No, they got them somewhere. Trust me.
They're right
Just
there.
go
I'm
get
looking at it. We don't sell them. Can you give me one? Fuck.
Yeah, I'll pay you individually.
Yeah.
Fucking A.
Yeah. So I was just like, that's neat.
Cool.
So anyways, I wonder if I can keep, like, getting refunds on this headset to where I get, like, a new car or something.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's like the red paperclip thing, but with Amazon returns.
So yeah, that's the update on the headset. Other IRL updates. I don't know if you knew this, Bert, but boy, the Marvel Cinematic Universe has been going crazy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I know they just dropped that one new movie, but I don't think that's MCU, though.
Sure is.
Really?
Yup. I told you that multiple
shit.
fucking times. Cool.
Huh.
So, Deadpool and Wolverine just dropped over the weekend, and it's already massed like $500 million in its opening weekend.
Bajillions.
I remember one guy on TikTok's like, nah, I can't see that movie hitting a bill. Okay.
What the fuck?
Okay, well,
Gil. Nice. All right, that's
3
fine.
days, half bill, cool. Well,
That's fucking crazy.
so, went and saw that with the honey, and then Marvel also announced some other stuff, but not going to spoil anything from Deadpool and Wolverine, but highly recommend everybody go and watch it.
Okay.
Including my cousin, because this is part of the MCU since Disney bought Fox. And
okay.
is now bringing Fox Heroes over to the MCU.
Okay.
This is conversation we've had multiple times. But
Yeah, I believe it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
I'm sure I
expect you
was
to
there.
fucking, yeah. Yeah, you were in that episode for sure. So anyways, it was really good. Highly recommend it. First rated R movie of the MCU. Long time
Damn.
fucking coming.
Did they
Wolverine's
really
in it.
max that out to the full potential or not so much?
Sure fucking did.
Oh.
It's a Deadpool movie.
Hell yeah.
As the title says, Wolverine is in it.
Okay.
And Hugh Jackman plays him again, does an awesome job. It was just a really good movie, and he calls himself Jesus a little bit more than I like, but other than that, I don't really have too many issues with the movie, so...
Oh, God. Okay.
That's going to piss some people off, but that's okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really enjoyed it. I can't really just get into it too much. There was a lot of cameos from other people that were in other superhero movies. They make appearances here. There's trashed projects, film projects that were going to be movies, that were going to have certain actors in them that ended up not being made, but made an appearance in this movie. I mean, it touched on a lot of different things. Yeah, so...
Action creative with it.
Yeah, no, it was cool. It has a lot of elements from the Loki TV show in it.
Oh, hell yeah.
With the Time Variance Authority and things like that. So lots of jumping across multiple universes and things like that. So
He seems like a great character to kind of explore that concept with, too.
Yeah,
The whole
no,
fucking
if you guys
around with
haven't
the
seen
fourth
it,
wall shit. So.
Yeah, if you haven't seen it yet, go see it. It's very good. They did a great job with Deadpool there.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted to touch on that. Saw that opening night with my lady, and she said, is there going to be a bunch of gay boys there?
Yes.
And I'm like, yep, very much so. And we went and saw it in IMAX, and the whole theater was filled, and we had to... I put us at the very top dead center, so we had to cross, like, 15 people.
Oh,
Excuse me,
fuck.
pardon me, don't mind me, my bad. Let me just go, keep going.
Stepping on toes.
Excuse me. Sat down. Boy, sure hope I don't have to fucking piss, because I ain't gonna.
Yeah. No thanks. That ain't gonna happen.
The guy to the left of me had his soda in the cup holder, and the girl to the right of me put her soda in that cup holder. And the guy to the left of me had an open one to the left of him, but he decided to use the one that I was at.
What a cock.
And my girlfriend leans over and says, ask him to move his cup. I'm like, yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
And I was just like,
I'd rather hold on to it.
Yeah, with two hands and just stare at the cup holder. And the second that motherfucker picks up that cup, just put mine in.
Yeah. I like that idea.
That's what I should have done.
Just take it. Yeah. Not much of an asking type.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking...
Yeah. I mean, you said that too, but then when we were at that football game, you asked like 15 people to scooch down one when there was 8 fucking seats in front of you that nobody was sitting at.
Yeah.
And you could have just sat there and hung out. You had a whole row to yourself.
Yeah, that would have been cool.
Yeah.
Fuck,
I almost did that. I'm like, shit, I'll sit down there. I got a whole row to myself. Bert's like, hey, all 34 of you, yeah, can you scooch down one? Everybody, yes, even you, Grandma, and the fucking walker. Yep, stand up.
There were, actual
Move down.
grandma and grandpas there.
Move down one, please and thank you.
Yeah.
Instead of directly in front of us.
Yeah, and then like some dude ended up sitting up there and was eating pickles or some shit. I'm like, I would have
for
to sit next
5
to that guy.
minutes. That was it. He left. Then the entire thing was fucking gone.
That would have been
cool,
crazy,
smart. But anyways,
yeah.
Yeah, it was a really good movie. It was packed. It was full. And, we got a lot of good things to say about it, but can't really talk about it. This is usually we're watching things like 15 years too late, so...
Oh, yeah, and we just fucking throw it all out there, because everybody should know.
Then no one gives a fuck. It's like, oh, you're mad that we're spoiling fucking Snow White from the 30s. My bad.
Yeah, darn.
Damn. Fuck yourself.
They literally showed this in school.
Yeah. You fucking should have paid
domain.
attention more in 4th grade, dude. Damn.
Yeah. Fucking A.
Anyways, more MCU updates. Marvel changed their new Avengers movie that comes out in 2 years from the Kang Dynasty to Doomsday.
Huh.
2 reasons because of that. 1, Jonathan Majors
Oh.
has some legal charges where he beat the absolute piss out of his wife.
Yeah.
And the MCU don't like that very much.
Uh-huh.
So they dropped him from all fucking projects.
That sure is unfortunate.
Yeah, hang on. Jonathan, I want to see what ended up happening.
For some reason, I feel like it was something that wasn't extremely incriminating or something. It was like a question mark kind of thing, but maybe not.
Assaulting and harassing his ex-girlfriend.
All right. Yep, that's hard to it's hard to not prove.
Yeah, not sure where you were going with that, but
It's probably thinking of something else.
Okay. On April 8th, Jonathan Majors was sentenced to a year-long domestic violence program after being convicted of assaulting and harassing his ex-girlfriend. Majors will face jail time only if he fails to complete the 52 weeks of in-person mandated counseling.
Holy shit.
Oh, he was found guilty. Okay. Let's see.
But it wasn't... Okay.
The jury found Majors not guilty of intentional assault in the 3rd degree and aggravated harassment in the 2nd degree, essentially saying they did not believe Majors went into the situation intending to hurt her in a statement, blah, blah, blah.
Ah. So she called him gay first, basically.
Yeah. The two had argued in the car after Majors had received a text from another woman.
Oh.
Major grabbed the actor's phone, or the girl grabbed his phone. Majors reacted by pulling her finger. Did she, like, toot on him or something? Like, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
Like an automatic response? Like,
Uh-huh.
hey, pulls her finger, toots. Oh, hang on. Twisting her arm behind her back and hitting her in the head in an attempt to retrieve his phone. Yikes. Okay.
Okay, yep, that's bad.
I'd probably react the same way if someone tooted on me, though, to be honest.
Hey, it's nature.
Majors eventually jumped out of the car at an intersection. When she tried to follow him, video evidence showed Majors picked her up and shoved her back into the car.
Gay.
He then ran down the street with the girl chasing him. I don't understand. He was found not guilty, so... But it says he was found guilty.
Oh, I think it was, it's kind of like a 1st, 2nd, 3rd degree kind of thingy. He was not guilty for a worse charge, but he got like a lesser charge. I think that's what it was.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's good.
Okay, I just want to know what he was sentenced for. Bert's probably going to cut that up a little bit. But basically, he was found guilty on assaulting and harassing his girlfriend, and I thought he was found not guilty, which I was right, but because of stupid fucking legal
Yeah.
wording.
Yeah. Even the reporting was legal. Well, technically, I mean, on a technicality, yes, he did.
No, it's like you said, because it wasn't... He's found not guilty of the severe charges, but he is still found guilty. Okay, you don't need to tell me all this other shit. I get it. So, okay, if he was found guilty, then yeah, can his ass. That's fucking bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not cool.
Maybe in a few years after he gets his life together, kind of like the whole RDJ treatment.
How the fuck are they even going to do that?
So, that's what I'm getting at. So,
okay.
But yeah, real quick, I thought it was one of those things where he was found not guilty, but then Disney thought they would play fucking, what is that, judge, jury, and executioner, and just decide to cut him even though everything else said not guilty. Well,
Yeah.
I hate it when people do that. Not guilty. We're still firing you. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, see, sounds like he got pretty violent with his significant other.
Yeah.
Not groovy, John.
Not cool.
Okay. So the reason why we're talking about this is because Jonathan Majors was Kane, the Conqueror, and he was set up to be the next big villain in all of the MCU. He was going to be the new Thanos, and he was going to even be worse than Thanos. And they started to introduce him slowly but surely as well, to where he was at the end of Loki Season 1, and then he was also a big component in Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania. So they were setting all of this shit up for him to be this big new baddie. And then all of a sudden Jonathan Majors did this shit. Mayor Majors, I don't know what, I think it's Majors.
John Mayer.
Yeah, it's Jonathan Majors. Majors?
No, that's a musician.
John Mayer. I didn't say John Mayer. It's Jonathan.
No, I did. But yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those two. Anyways, they had him being a very big deal here, and he just literally pissed his whole life away by being a fucking idiot. So that makes me feel better. I really thought they found him not guilty, and Disney was still being a cuck about the whole thing. But if they found him guilty, then yeah.
Yeah.
Should his whole career be over? No.
No.
But he needs to straighten some shit out before. He's a big dude, too. He was in Creed 3.
Dear God, yeah.
Yeah, he's a big boy. So he shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah.
Pulling her finger, maybe, but
that's silly.
That's okay.
But the other stuff,
but
not so much.
She toot on him? Because if she did, it might be justified. I don't know.
True.
Are you defending beating a woman burger? Yeah, she toots on me.
Yeah. That is the
game. What if they have a gun at you? Nope, don't care.
Cardinal sin. Yep.
Yeah.
Nope.
Do not toot. So, what are they doing with the new direction of the MCU? Well, no one really knows yet, but we did have some breaking news yesterday. They are now changing it from the Kang Dynasty to Doomsday, named after the very famous Marvel villain Doctor Doom from the Fantastic Four.
I wondered why he sounded familiar.
Yeah, very, very strong villain.
Yeah.
And they revealed yesterday who's going to be playing him.
Oh.
Have you seen anything on this?
I have not.
All right. So who do you think plays
could be Doom?
The baddie? Yeah,
is he like
Dr. Doom?
Is he like normally an older guy?
I
feel like it's.
Let me just tell you, it is a very well-known actor.
A very well-known
who
actor.
This person is. Yeah.
And they're not already in the MCU.
I don't know. Why would they already have
somebody
in the MCU, Bert?
I just mean they have so many.
Why would they already have somebody in the MCU playing this character?
I don't know.
Yeah, stupid idea, right?
Oh, are you shitting me?
It's Robert Downey Jr.
No, it's not.
Yup.
What?
Robert Downey Jr. is playing.
Wait, so I accidentally just. What?
Yeah, you ruined it. Thanks.
Are you?
I was going to start roasting you, but I'm like.
How does that even. What? I was trying to be a smartass. I'm like, fuck, the only big actors I really know are on set. So, like, fuck. They're a good handful of them, at least. They fill up a good chunk of the pie chart. But boy, they're kind of picking a big one to come back. Fucking
Not sure if it gets any bigger than that,
it's
honestly.
Like barely in the ground.
Yeah, boy, let his body cool off for a second.
Fucking golly.
It's like you guys in fantasy when I quit the league and everyone was trying to pick up my fucking players.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, They've revealed at the San Diego Comic-Con that Robert Downey Jr. is now playing the new big bad villain in the MCU.
Are they at least going to do something funny to him? He wears a helmet, don't he?
Bert, I don't think putting a fucking helmet on his face is going to change much. But
I guess he wore a helmet before, too, to be fair.
Yeah, sure did.
Oopsie.
No one really knows what this means. Basically, they're saying that he is going to be a variant of Tony Stark, possibly.
Now, that's fair.
No, I hate that. I hate it so much, but whatever.
Yeah.
Out of the billions of people out there, you decide to fucking cast the same goddamn cocksucker. Cool.
Yeah, there are plenty of fucking actors.
Okay, so real quick, a variant is a person that exists in a different universe, but it's the same person. So, like, there's billions of Tony Starks across the multiverse in the MCU, Marvel Cinematic Universe. And each Tony Stark in each universe is a variant of Tony Stark, right? Mm. So if there's another burger out there in a multiverse, he's a burger variant. If there's another bird out there in a different universe, that's a bird variant. So what they're saying is he's a variant of some kind. Not sure if it is a variant of Doctor Doom. But that wouldn't make sense because we don't know any Doctor Dooms yet.
Right.
Or probably, what I'm guessing, is a variant of Tony Stark where he's actually a villain in a different universe. And
is there, like, even a little bit of overlap in, like, I don't know anything about Mr. Doom. Is he, like, a cool bajillion millionaire?
He's not
who's a
Mr.
smart guy?
He is Doctor.
Oh, so, yeah,
right.
He's a smart titty then.
Okay, so basically Victor Von Doom, a.k.a. Dr. Doom, was the main villain of the Fantastic Four. He was up there on the space station when the storm hit the Fantastic Four, giving them their superpowers. And he decided to go the bad guy route while the other four teamed up.
Oh shit! Okay.
And he is the head of Von Doom something. He has some company where he has a lot of money, Von Doom Enterprises or something like that. And he ends up being their big baddie. I think he dates Invisible Woman for a little bit, and she goes after Reed. I don't know. Like I said, he has a bunch of he has electricity superpowers, and then he has a bunch of scars all over his face that have like metal in them. It's kind of weird.
Oh,
now, this is off the movies.
That makes more sense.
Yeah, this is off the movies. Like his body starts turning into metal, kind of. This is based off of the two movies that came out like in the early 2000s. Apparently, Doctor Doom is a lot bigger of a deal in the comic books, where he's like the leader of Latveria, which is some fucking planet fucking thing that he's in charge of. It's ginormous. So, and he's very, very, very powerful. So, but no, Victor Von Doom and Tony Stark are very different people. They have a lot in common as far as like being very rich and wealthy and things like that.
Yeah,
but
I'm thinking like if it was something like absolutely fucking ass backwards, that would be even.
Yeah,
but I guess that's the
not
whole point of the variance. That doesn't.
Yeah,
that's not
yeah. No, it's.
I'm trying to find some sense in this. It's just
well,
a stupid call, right?
And it happened. I mean, there are comic book timelines where Tony and like Victor Von Doom swap minds or something like that. They said where Tony's mind is in Victor's body and Victor's is in Tony's, and Victor gets to live out his life as Tony Stark, this big successful billionaire and all of that shit. So, but I think a lot of people are really confused. This just got announced yesterday. Like me and my girlfriend were watching a fucking movie, and I'm like scrolling through Instagram and they're like, Tony Stark or Robert Downey Jr. is now fucking Dr. Doom. I'm like, what does that even mean?
No, he's not. He's Iron Man.
Yeah. So I think they could make it cool. I'm not going to say it doesn't work out.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
Like people were saying, So for what happened to Mr. Iron Man, it makes it less impactful if he just comes back like this. That's why this multiverse shit is so fucking stupid. I remember when Loki got, returned to the arms of the Lord in Endgame. It was a big deal. Just for a new variant just to come into our universe now at this point. Like, it's stupid.
Yeah. Yeah, it does kind of take that away.
So, and that's one thing I told G.I. Joel when he came on here, is I can't stand comic books because they fucking change their minds all the goddamn time. Someone dies, very obviously dies, and they always come back somehow. It's really annoying.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all they're doing with these things is now like a new variant of Tony Stark just comes back, but now he's a bad guy as Doctor Doom. So that's interesting. So I think they could make it work, but I don't know why they would do that. Like,
yeah, it's just like another.
Why not just introduce a whole new character? Exactly. Why do you have to make him a bad Tony Stark now?
Yeah.
Doctor Doom on his own is fine. Like, just fucking cast a new guy.
Fuck, we ran out of actors. Really? Just isn't anything else good here?
I'm sure they'll make it work, and I'm sure RDJ will do a fantastic job as it, but it's just a weird casting thing. So,
yeah.
Not really sure what they're going to do, but I'm sure it'll be cool. The MCU is starting to look like it's going in the right direction with how Deadpool and Wolverine was. It definitely hit a fucking lump in the universe with their latest releases. With everything, they started out really powerful, then they started getting kind of repetitive, and then they went really fucking shitty. I still haven't seen the Marvels yet.
Oh yeah, no, I have no.
I have
no interest in that.
I have no interest in it, but I think I'm gonna do it just to do it, get it over with. But fuck, I'm not looking forward to it at all.
No.
Black Panther 2 was the same kind of way. You remember that one?
Yeah.
Where his sister took over. That was fine, but you remember that like fucking other chick that got like her own Iron Man suit and that?
Yeah.
I remember they were like, yo, Disney's making a fucking TV show on her now. And I'm like, stop. Why? Who the fuck is that? I don't care. Like, why does she get a show? For what?
What'd she do?
They were really starting to go down the wrong path with the MCU, and I think they're starting to really pump the brakes now, go back to their roots a little bit more. They released some bangers like No Way Home, Deadpool and Wolverine now. That's the only MCU movie that came out, that is coming out this year, by the way.
Are you really?
Yeah, they're like,
I guess
chilling. They used to do like 4 a fucking year or something like that.
Oh yeah.
Now they're like, yo, we gotta reset here.
Yeah. I would appreciate the quality over the quantity.
At this point, yeah, I think they were just doing the cash cow thing, and before I really wanted more. If you could do more, give more kind of thing, but
don't pull shit out of your ass, though.
Yeah, well, and again, like, my problem is they just went way too SJW. They went way too woke, and they were trying to incorporate diversity for the sake of diversity, rather than just make movies that were appropriate for the story they were trying to tell.
Yeah, I think I saw it was like I think it must have been an iFunny meme, or maybe I saw it on Twitter or something, but it was like, this is how you do female lead actors properly, and it was for The Boys, and it was like they actually converted, I think it's like 3 or 4 of the main characters in I guess there used to be a comic book or something
of The Boys.
For The Boys? Yeah. And they changed them into women for the TV show, and they're like fucking awesome.
Yeah, don't know if that's the way to go about it, because I've seen that happen before too, and people hated that, like Ghostbusters but with women, and now they're trying to do Pirates of the Caribbean but women.
No, I mean
Yeah,
more like sometimes I think they just, I don't know.
I don't know. They have very great female characters in the MCU, and
Yeah.
I like them a lot. But then they started giving them more power just because women can have power too, rather than the characters themselves having power. Like, I really like Black Widow. I really like the Scarlet Witch. Didn't like Captain Marvel at first. She's starting to grow on me a little bit more. I really liked Yuri, Black Panther's sister. Now she turned into the hero. She turned into the hero for other reasons, not just because of the wokeness. So I understand that.
Jesus, Murphy.
But then you get things like Natalie Portman as Thor. That felt forced as shit. Where we watched Thor: Love and Thunder together, one of the worst movies I've ever seen in a long time. That movie was fucking ass. I hated that fucking movie. Then you get like She-Hulk.
Yeah.
Which I heard is one of the cringiest things of all time. Ain't watching it.
Yep, that's another one I got on the list of not really interested.
Not interested in that. And then they made Hawkeye. He's like into a girl now too.
Nice. You fucking kidding me?
Like his daughter takes over for him. Or
that was a
shit
fucking
like that.
Hawkeye. Okay, that's the other guy. Yeah.
So that's when it's like, oh, you're damn okay. Like it was just nice to just naturally bring in people, like how they brought in Black Panther and how they brought in all these other characters of diversity and things like that. Then they were just like, we got to have an Asian movie now. And then we have to have a female-led movie. And then we have to have an Asian female-led movie. And then it has to be an Asian female trans that identifies as pans that also is gay. Like, it was just like, okay. It's like they were trying to hit check marks rather than storytelling at that point.
Oh, yeah.
And I think that's what really sent it down into the shitty
like
spiral
forced
that it's
and
in.
rushed. Yeah, they're trying to pump out movies quarterly
and rushed.
Golly.
Yeah, exactly. And the thing is MCU has amazing storytelling and amazing fleshed out characters and great action and great writing and all of that kind of stuff. Like we're rewatching the MCU saga, and these older ones just feel so much more authentic.
Mm-hmm.
And there because they needed to tell a story.
Yep.
They needed to clear some things up rather than just because kind of thing, which kind of, I don't know. Like, I really like the Black Widow movie with ScarJo, but that really didn't need to be there. Like, it just, it cleaned up a couple of loose ends, and that was it.
Mm-hmm.
But I did like that movie, so that I know I'm in the minority when I say that. I really like Black Widow, but yeah, no, that's kind of I don't know where I'm going with all this. Anyway, the MCU is bumping the brakes. They're really slowing down their productions, doing this quality over quantity thing. If we're getting more things like Deadpool and Wolverine, then they're doing something right.
Yeah, fucking take it.
I found myself really not wanting to leave the theater or to go to the bathroom or get a refill or something. Like, I just couldn't take my eyes off of it. It was so interesting. Anytime Deadpool's on the screen, you know something crazy's going to happen. The plot was pretty boring. Nothing new there. Trying to save his universe kind of thing.
Wahoo.
But...
That was just the in-between stuff that kind of brought it all together.
Well, I mean... Not even in between. Like, the plot itself was not that exciting. Even my girlfriend said that. But everything else was really nice. And the music was awesome. The action was awesome. The writing, the jokes, the chemistry. I mean, everything about it was amazing. And I would definitely see it again in theaters. And I don't say that very often. So,
yeah.
If one of my friends or family members wanted to go see it, I would go see it again just to kind of hear it all and see it all again. So,
yeah.
Really liked it. They're coming out with a new Blade movie as well. I think that's scheduled to be released next year. They have a new Captain America movie that's coming out with Harrison Ford in it now. He replaces the guy. Now, you're really going to have to think of this one, Bert.
Okay.
And we'll move on because I know we're really dragging this out. But he is the military guy from the Incredible Hulk movie.
Yep.
Do you remember him and his daughter?
I remember that plot very
Yeah,
vividly.
he's the guy with the gray mustache, and he also was in The Winter Soldier as well, trying to capture Captain America.
Yeah.
Yeah, that old guy. Well, that actor dies in real life, and they recast him with Harrison fucking Ford.
Yeah.
Okay, pretty big actor.
Uh-huh.
Can you imagine some random guy like, I don't know, fucking Sebastian Stan that plays the Winter Soldier gets like replaced by fucking Jim Carrey or something?
Yeah.
Maybe not Jim Carrey, like Tom Cruise or something, like some like minor actor with one of the most iconic actors in the history of fucking cinema.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So anyways, they replace him with Harrison Ford, and then he's like some big military guy in the MCU. Well, he becomes the president of the fucking United States, by the way, in this movie.
Shit.
Yeah, Bert's probably thinking
Gosh.
president of some agency or new
Yeah,
president of
yeah,
S.H.I.E.L.D. Nope.
whatever.
He's the next Trump.
No. Yeah.
He's also the Red Hulk, too. So you get to see Harrison Ford turn into the Hulk, but red.
Red Hulk, huh?
Yeah, I'm not really sure
Okay.
what the lore behind that is, but I know he does.
Huh.
So
Okay.
that comes out next year. It looks pretty cool. They got the next Avengers movie set as well with Secret Wars and the Doomsday movies. So yeah, big Marvel updates.
Shit on the horizon, yeah.
Yeah, wanted to talk about that while we still could.
Fuck yeah.
How about you talk? So let's talk about how these honkies at work fucked you.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's just about as amazing as it sounds, really. It's something else that's probably more interesting, but yeah, do I give a fuck?
Do you like fucking rehearse anything before we sit down?
Yeah, I do think about it, but
Can
then I'm
you
like,
do that more? Because this is
yeah,
gay.
I was more thinking about my other topic, because in the interim I've been thinking about how mid this was. But I had other plans for my other topic, and it looks like maybe the other one would be better here, so I'm just going to go right into that instead. Fuck the honkies at work. They, I'll just do a shorty here. Yeah, fuck the honkies at work. They're like, yo, let's have everybody go out. We're gonna get drinks. We're gonna party. We're gonna like have some dinner and stuff.
Can you hurry up?
Yeah, and then I'm like, okay, yeah, no, that's cool. Let's go. And then like I went and I sat outside for 2 hours,
Cool.
and waited for them, and they never ended up showing up.
Well,
But then I left, and 5 minutes after I left, they all showed up, and I'm like, oh, cool. I'm gonna go fuck myself. So that was Tool. But something that's even more Tooler than that, which I'm probably even going to cut that entire thing out. Who knows? Well, fucking hey, speak of the devil. I was hanging out with
my
with
buddies
people
at
that I hang out-
work.
The buddies at work, at lunch today. And oh gosh, the picture I'm about to paint here. I was at B-Dubs for lunch today. It was lovely. And I'm like, oh man, they got all their TVs up. Sometimes I like to watch that dumbass fucking thing that they have where it's like, yo, people breaking their necks on motorcycles and shit. They have like the, yo, I'm a dumbass channel.
Mm-hmm.
But I was also scanning
AKA
the room. And...
Burger.
Exactly. We should just have that on in the background.
Mm-hmm.
But I was scanning the room, looking at the TVs. I'm like, is anything good going on today? And I noticed they had like their TVs. It looked like that super old tube TV kind of. Not, I guess it'd be like filter, where it's all like hazy and all the colors are kind of desaturated. It's all like kind of closer to white tones and all that. Like it looked like dog shit.
Okay.
I'm like, are they doing a rerun? There's like basketball or something, and like a rerun from a couple years ago. I'm like, this is cool. And then I see LeBron up there. I'm like, what the fuck, LeBron? He's fucking.
Yeah, the Olympics are going on right now.
Well, thanks for spoiling her. Yeah, had no idea the Olympics.
Yeah, the literally
So there's, like-
worldwide phenomenon.
Yeah, 12 things that blew my mind at the same time. The Olympics are on,
Mm-hmm.
and then I see America's up there, and I'm like, fucking hey, America's up there, huh? Okay, playing some basketball, and then it struck me. I'm like, I wonder if if America's got to have only Americans, like, could you have a Chinese guy on your team or
If
something?
he was American, you could.
Yeah, but I mean, like, you got him imported because he's, like, real good at shooting or
Got
dropping
him
Ks.
imported, huh?
You know, I don't know.
Damn.
I don't know the architecture.
Imported.
Exported. I mean, fucking A, he didn't get exported.
He's not a fucking sack of potatoes.
Hell, I mean, I think imported's the
Did
proper.
we trade some fucking corn and sugar for him?
Exactly. Some spice, yeah. But yeah, I had no idea that was on. The TV was all fucked up, so obviously my mind immediately went to, oh, this is the one from like, well, fucking A, what, 4 years ago, 8 years ago, however often they are. Like, oh, that's cool.
Why do you think TV was like that bad 4 years ago, 8 years ago? I mean, the quality
Oh,
sounds like
maybe.
it came from the 30s. Like, we're going to see Charlie Chaplin fucking skip
It
across
was bad.
the TV.
It was
No,
like the
I
first
know what you're
generation
talking
of-
about. It's just some shitty like screen or something like that.
Yeah,
and you were
their
like,
screen must
wow,
have
they're
died or
acting like
something.
this was like fucking Little House on the Prairie or something like that. You were watching.
It was like the stage after black and white. It was like the first.
It was just a shitty
introduction of color.
TV.
Yeah, no, it looked like dog
Fuck,
shit.
I guarantee I would have roasted you about it in fucking person too for how fucking gay you are.
Probably.
God damn. Yeah, it looks like one of them TVs you have to fucking crank on the side every 15 minutes to make sure it keeps running.
Uh-huh.
Oh, no, dude.
It was one of them.
it
Yeah,
was
you got to
bad.
hit the side to get the channel.
Yeah, it's like Bert when he
Yeah.
was talking about Diablo being unfathomably popular.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, chill.
Sure.
It's not fucking bigger than Mario, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking calm down.
Yeah, yeah.
One of my favorite comments, and Bert even stopped himself. Yeah, it's really unfathomably popular. Okay, maybe not unfathomably. I'm like, hey,
Yeah.
hang on. You're acting like people just discovered electricity here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you watch the Olympics on a shitty TV.
But yeah, the whole point was it was a lot. I thought it was a rerun that they were doing, and then I saw LeBron and he didn't look young, and I'm like, okay, so maybe this is current. And then I'm like, fuck, this must be the actual real Olympics. And then I'm like, fuck, I wonder if Chinese guys can work on our team. And then I thought again, I'm like, wait a minute, what's LeBron doing up there? Like they just that's kind of like goated. We just have a whole ass team. We can just be like, yeah, cherry pick all the best players from each team, and
Yep.
you guys go and fight for our country.
Now, how do you think? Okay. A good soldier does.
Make us proud.
How do you think they pick other athletes?
Well, I mean, I thought it was more like Olympians are kind of, I don't know. They just seem kind of gay. It's just like very dedicated
they?
athletes, you know? Yeah.
It's like
yeah.
a professional athlete.
Yeah, but it's like just all they do, you know?
Yeah, almost like a professional athlete. What
I
else do you
guess,
think Tom or LeBron James or Tom Brady does in their free time?
Yeah. I guess. I just feel like for some reason I just look at Olympics as more of like a yep, that's exactly what the other ones are. I was going to say like more of a calculated science, but no, that's definitely how the NFL and NBA are.
It's just because the NBA is extremely popular. They have leagues for track and field athletes. They have leagues for fencing and ping pong and swimming and all of that. It's just basketball is very popular. So you just
Yeah, weren't we actually talking about that somewhat recently? About how they have what is it, flag that's coming to the Olympics?
Flag's coming to the Olympics during the next summer Olympics, which is in 4 years.
It's only 4, okay.
Yeah, so 2028 is when flag football is coming to the Olympics,
Okay.
which could be a very like monster mental fucking thing for football.
Yeah.
Open up a lot of opportunities for folks and see how fun the game of football is and things like that.
Fuck yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm very excited about that, but yeah, no, I mean, I think you're thinking like the Olympics is just like random Joes off the street for the most part, and then the
Yeah, it's like an
NBA
isolated science kind of thing, like a whole bunch of people in white button-up shirts that are going out to, like, that's their job is just to do this.
Yeah,
Because I mean, LeBron
Like
James does
LeBron.
other stuff, you know.
not really.
He does other stuff.
Not really.
Well, I'm thinking, like he's in Space Jam, he does other stuff, but I'm like Olympians. I mean, they're just nerds basically.
Okay, what about any other NBA player besides LeBron James and Michael Jordan that played in fucking Space Jam? What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just being a smartass, but that's pretty cool. So like I think we probably were joking about it when we were talking about the flag thing, but yeah, it's like you just see Tyreek out there running.
Yeah, that's what they would do. I mean, he might be too old by the time it comes out in 4 years, but
fuck.
But there'll be a
new
Olave
Tyreek. Out there? Who knows?
Yeah. I mean, Olave's gonna be like Tyreek's age by the time it comes out. So
yeah.
But yeah, no. I mean, that's definitely what they would do. Is they would just take NFL players. It'd probably be a mixture of like NFL players and really good flag players too, because flag football has its own league as well.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming they would have like some type of a mixture, because flag is very different than actual football.
Right. Probably be like a Tom Brady type thing that kind of can cross that the aisle, so to speak.
Well, people were saying like, oh, this would be the dream flag football team if it was right now, and they had like Mahomes in there and stuff. And I'm like, I don't know. I feel like with Mahomes, you would be like, really, it's like, give me having my PC and I only play that Flash Tetris game that I have.
Yeah.
Like, you have the greatest quarterback in the NFL. He's making a case for himself to be in the top 10. Now he's probably making a case for himself to be in the top 5, honestly. I don't know. I don't really think yet. Like, someone like Kirk Cousins would just fucking dot everybody up. They would dot up them Russians and Slovakians and fucking all of them folks. Now, someone like Justin Jefferson would be really good out there.
Yeah.
And things like that, and maybe like Christian McCaffrey, like as a running back, like Derrick Henry would be terrible at flag football. Like,
yeah,
what he's known for, right? Which is getting the ball and
killing people.
Yeah,
basically.
like running
legally
very powerful.
Murdering people.
Yeah. And things like that. Why would I want him out there when I could have someone like Jahmyr Gibbs, who's a lot quickier and flashier, or Bijan?
Yeah.
So it does take a little bit of a different athlete to do that kind of thing. So
right.
I don't know how it would be, but no, I think that's kind of where your mind was going, where the Olympics is just like, oh, a fucking janitor that's really fast at swimming, or this fencer that's a fucking full-time math teacher or something like that. Like, no, like these are professional athletes in their own sport. It's just
I think
the
we just don't
attention behind them is non-existent. We don't care about fucking swimmers until it's the Olympics. Like 98% of the United States doesn't give two shits about that.
Yeah, and I guess we don't really have too many. I mean, what's the next closest thing other than basketball?
I'm not sure. Maybe
I don't know.
Like, fucking soccer, maybe. I don't know. I don't even know if soccer's in the Olympics. I think it is. But
it's gotta be.
But I mean, the United States usually fucking shows up at the Olympics. Like,
yeah,
they get the most gold medals out of everybody. So,
right.
I
don't know. Gene
I feel like baseball's in the Olympics too. I'm not sure. They just added it, or softball. I don't know, but
I could see that.
But that's it though. Is there are Michael Jordans of swimming, but the Michael Jordan of swimming is like a third string left guard in popularity.
Yeah.
So that just shows how much you need to touch grass, Bert.
Yeah, and then I didn't even know that shit was on. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, well, but then Olympians like do start to get that kind of fame over time, like Usain Bolt.
Oh yeah,
he got his fame from the Olympics, and Michael Phelps.
Okay.
He got his fame from the Olympics, and I'm sure there's other people out there that kind of turn into those legends like that. Simone Biles, or whatever her name is, the gymnastic gal.
Yeah.
Really famous from it. So, I mean, there is...
I think they do tennis, too.
Yeah, they do tennis.
Familiar.
Yeah, they do tennis. So, there's all sorts of stuff like that. But yeah, no, the average Olympic athlete, because they have every fucking sport in there. Like today I was watching men's field hockey, which is fucking boring. My girlfriend was like, it's basically soccer with a stick. I'm like, yep.
Nice.
There was also some weird boxing thing, but they were not like jacked people at all. It was like little skinny people, like Cousin Casino, fucking boxing each other. It was really weird. I almost thought it was kickboxing, but they never fucking lifted their legs up. So, swimming's really fucking fun to watch 3 times, and then I'm over it. Same thing with ping pong. Watched ping pong today. Saw about 6 points, and I was over it after that.
Like, okay. Yep.
Yeah.
That's ping pong, cool.
And women's volleyball wasn't too bad to watch.
Fuck.
That one was actually more interesting, though, like when they had like longer volleys go and things like that. That was cool.
Oh, yeah. Biting your lip. Well, maybe not biting your lip, but sitting on the edge of your seat.
Yes, I was.
Oh, Jesus, Murphy.
I was doing that.
Oh, that was a bit of a slip, my bad.
Freudian slip there. Nice.
Oops.
Oops.
Darn.
Yeah.
Further.
Yeah, not wrong. Yeah, there's some cool stuff, and then there's some fucking mid shit, too, so. But, yeah. Was that your, Oh, no,
That wasn't anything. I had that in my phone as a backup in case I fucked up.
Yeah.
In case I fucked the
cool.
dog.
Nice.
Which I did.
Yeah, I'm glad the things that you didn't want to talk about actually ended up being your better topics.
Yeah.
What happened on Instagram?
Oh, well, that's another fucking Tinder extension. There's some fucking chick. This is actually pretty funny, too.
We'll see.
It's so sad, though. It's so sad. I found some chick on Tinder.
Mm-hmm.
And immediately, she texted me first, which was concerning.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, okay.
Mm-hmm.
This is weird. First time I had that happen. Like, yo, what's up? I'm like, oh, you
had a girl text you first?
Yeah, that was pretty sick, actually.
Nice.
And, they didn't look like a goblin, which is cool.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, fuck yeah, that's a W.
Mm-hmm.
Not a W for
She didn't look like a goblin, but a solid 4 out of 10.
Exactly,
cool.
Which, I mean, hey,
what
can you ask for?
Yeah.
I mean, in fact, I'm not greedy or nothing, okay?
A little bit. But...
Fuck. Maybe a little greedy.
Mm-hmm. Very.
Yeah, but then it was like, she totally was checking all the dude boxes. I'm like, this is weird. Yeah, text first says, what's up? Like a total fucking dork. And then I'm like, yep, whatever, this blah, 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 blah. I just got out of work. And then I think it was maybe 5 texts, and they're like, I shouldn't say they because you guys are going to think they're a boy. And then she's like,
no, I think
go ahead
they're
over
a
to
they.
Question mark? Yeah, they're they. But whatever, she asked me if I wanted to talk on Instagram. And I'm like, oh, cool. So this is a terrible idea. I have nothing on my Instagram. It's just gay, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And whatever. I give her my Instagram and we go over there and we talk. And then I start to look around at her profile.
Mm-hmm.
Which is nice, family friendly.
It's
her
nice.
And her cats. I'm like, that's cute.
Bert's fucking one goddamn picture on there is an art project he made fucking 20
yeah, in
years
high
ago.
school. I'm like, neat. I'm so cute. Look at the cool things that I made. This is so fun. Yeah, literally arts and crafts with my mom. And I put it online.
Yeah.
And I'm like, guys, look at this. This is cool, right? I should delete that. I think I'd rather have nothing there.
No, I don't think so.
No, then it's weird.
That looks weird.
But, yeah. But, whatever, we talked for a little bit. And then I looked at her page and I kind of was going through different stuff. And it was a lot of, very weird, cringy,
Bert follows
motivational
little
shit.
Quackheads. And
I follow a lot of dumb memes.
You really don't follow that much at all. You follow under 50 fucking people.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, Pablo and his friends, and it's a bunch of ducks.
Oh, yeah, I think I follow that for to send you dumb shit. Like, yo, this is pretty sick. So fucking gay.
Wow. This is bad. Trying to figure out which one's the the
Oh, you're not gonna find it. So basically, what ended up happening is I went through.
You're jumping the gun here, buddy.
Yeah, be careful. I kind of wish I still had her on there, but it was. Wait, sorry, I spoiled it still. So basically, I went through and I saw all these different like cringe, motivational things. Like, man, you just gotta fucking, keep your head up and fucking just push through it. It's gonna fucking, your next week's gonna come. It's gonna be fucking awesome. I'm like, all right, that's cute, sure, all right, that's neat. And then finally, I saw one that was like, you might be a loser today, but tomorrow, you could be something else or something. And I'm like, okay, so basically. She's liking a bunch of fucking losers on Tinder and baiting shit for her main account. Mm. And after like the first day, she just like stopped talking to me, and I like texted her twice. That's all it is now. I'm fucking ruthless. If you do not respond within like a fucking day, I don't give a fuck. Grandma died as a fucking funeral or something. I don't give a fuck. I blocked her. Important. Yep, I blocked her. I blocked her and got rid of her. It was too many red flags. I'm like, okay, you're a little freakish, and you're sending all these weird ass fucking things online. I'm like, nope. I'm all set. I'm good. It was fun for like 2 days, and then I gave up. I'm like, nope, this is too much.
Nice.
Yeah, it was just weird. I saw that, and I just got like an ucky thing, and then there was like a bunch of dudes commenting underneath everything, and it was like, "You're so fucking hot, sexy."
Yo,
and I'm like, "All right,
show your hole."
Exactly.
Which one? And don't like, care.
Okay. Any of them?
All of them.
Shit, I ain't greedy. Yeah.
Did you see that one picture of Kamala with her feet up, and someone's like, "I know who I'm voting for."
Okay, chill. No, I did not see
big,
that.
Massive feet too. She wears like size 16s.
Just 2x4s strapped on there. Fuck.
Cool. Another quick update, and then we'll get into our final segment here. Post Malone needs to fucking chill with these country songs. I'm getting fucking tired of it.
Yeah, I absolutely fucked with that first one.
Yeah, now it's gay.
But I haven't seen any of the other ones. I saw like a car tipped over, and I just didn't click on it. I'm like, yeah, it's screwed.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know if he's out of money or what, but and they still do his like little fucking like his song Psycho auto-tune fucking shit while he's like doing the country shit. And if I were to look at Post Malone and had to guess what genre he sings, there ain't nothing pointing to country music.
He just throws on a trucker cap and he's like, I sing country now.
Look at me.
Okay, sure.
So
sure.
He had a new one come out with Luke Combs, I think, and I'm like, gosh, this is...
He's just hitting all the marks.
Okay, I mean, outside of Bud Light, he doesn't really have anything in common with them folk, so...
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, I think, like, Post Malone, like, someone that looks like Post Malone is more rare in a rural setting than, like, an African-American.
Oh, yeah.
Or
big
a minority.
Time. Yeah.
Like, he is a bigger minority.
He
Folks
is,
like you don't... Unless they're like white hick trailer trash, I guess. But that ain't, I don't think that's,
really what he's going
country
for.
Either.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
It's like, city's got the ghetto and country's got their trailer parks, I guess. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, different strokes, different folks.
Okay. Basically.
Yeah. So whatever works for you. But yeah, not the biggest fan of his music.
Yeah, I haven't heard any of the new stuff.
He's got
the first one. Yeah, not bad.
He's got a
Didn't hate it.
The first one was pretty mid too. Very generic country song. It's a song that you would have fucking not even thought about turning on, Bert, if Post Malone wasn't in it.
Oh no,
so
not at all.
That just shows how much of a fucking sheep you are. Okay.
Yes, sir.
For the final setting, we'll be doing our guessy game topic, where one of us brings a topic for the other one to either listen to for story time, or we got to guess top 5, top 10, top whatever. It may be. I did the last one with the most visited websites on the
Fuck
internet.
yeah.
And
That was
now
a fun one.
Bert has one for this week.
And then you guess exactly what it is. I'm like, oh!
Today we're going to be talking about
Mine's, yeah.
celebrities by peen size.
The results may surprise you.
Nah, probably not.
Probably not. So this one's pretty fun. This one you are not going to be able to guess. And also it doesn't really go in a particular order, which is kind of fun.
Cool.
So
hope this is one that makes sense why you picked it, though.
Yeah, no, I actually went through.
You did really bad last time. Don't remember what it was. Didn't like it, though.
Yeah. No, this time I didn't brain rot it, and I actually... Because for the other ones, basically I just went to... if the video was 3 minutes long, I went to 2 minutes and 50 seconds, and then started to play the video backwards.
That's what I've been
Yeah.
doing.
But this time I actually went through and I scrubbed for the most interesting. So I took their list and made it my own. This is specifically the video that I took all this from is different countries' unique school dress codes. And I have turned it into the world's most interesting dress codes.
Okay. For school.
So,
right?
For school, yeah. So here's the thing. We're gonna do this too. This has been a recurring theme / meme, where we're also talking shit about how fucking goddamn stupid this motherfucker is who makes these videos. But yeah, no, it's called Unbelievable School Dress Codes Around the World. So, school dress codes. Keep that in mind, because some of these are fucking stupid. It's ridiculous.
Okay.
So here, I'm just gonna try and keep this from lame to not lame. None of them are lame. No, some of them are lame. Okay, so here we got this is pretty fun. It's a little topical. I approve of this. So here we have Saudi Arabia, our first one.
Oh boy, we're getting beheaded.
Does not allow rainbow clothing.
Okay.
Strict anti-LGBT laws mean rainbow symbols are often disallowed.
Okay.
Pretty interesting.
I'll let you know when I'm surprised.
Okay. Well, surprised that might be a little harder to hit, but
yeah. So far, disappointed.
Mm-hmm. That one is interesting. That one makes sense, but at the same time, it's also like, why? Well, here now I'm gonna take Dixie's backsies. Why outline this when people aren't even allowed to show their face? So, I don't know why they fucking thought this is an interesting fact.
Okay.
But that's a fun one.
I didn't think it was fun or interesting.
So don't try that. Don't try that. You're going to get your fucking ass kicked.
Okay.
All right, we're going to mix it up.
You're the tie-dye boy.
Here's a fun one.
Leave your stupid shit at home when you go to the Middle East, I guess.
I think I've earned all that stuff, so.
Lol.
No, so an interesting one. Spain. Swimming lessons must be conducted in full clothing. Now, I don't know what the fuck this has to do with school, but it is a fun fact. You can only wear bikinis and swim trunks at the beach. So when you're in a building taking swim lessons, you gotta... I don't even know what full clothing means. Is this like jeans and a button down or what? Have you heard of anything like this?
I'm gonna assume that it's just like some kind of modesty thing. So maybe guys just have to wear shorts with the t-shirt on, and girls do something like that too. I doubt that they're fucking jumping in their snow pants and Carhartts.
Yeah, full clothing is... yeah. My work boots and my hoodie.
Yeah, I don't think that's what they're doing.
Yeah. Well, bikinis and swim trunks, so maybe what the fuck? So they can't even wear swim trunks in there?
Yeah, swim trunks are a bit weird. I feel like...
What else are you gonna wear? You can't wear long
any
pants,
shorts
right?
ever. What are you talking about?
Oh, maybe they mean like what do they call
swim trunks.
Speedos or something?
No, they mean swim trunks.
I can wear my cargos in then. Very nice.
Yeah, basically, I don't understand
Perfect.
why that's a fucking thing.
that's a little silly. Spain, you fucked up. All right. Canada. This is another gay one. Not actually gay like Saudi Arabia, but normal gay. Canada does not allow hoodies. Hoodies are banned in Canada. Various schools have banned hooded sweatshirts in recent years. ... Don't know why. It's kind of a weird one. You're a hoodie enjoyer. I'm also a hoodie enjoyer.
I don't understand why you said they're banned in Canada and then you said some schools are.
Well, that's just what it says.
Well, I don't care what they said. I don't know why you included it then if it didn't make sense.
Hoodies banned. Various schools have banned hooded sweatshirts in recent years. Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of a semi-recurring theme.
It says on the internet they're not banned.
Not universally banned. All right.
Yeah, I'm not sure why you included that one, if there was contradicting facts in the statement, but cool. All right, you're starting to go the opposite direction.
Shut up.
You've read these and thought that they were good to put in your list here. Okay. So I appreciate that.
All right. We're going to probably do 2 good ones and then a gay one and then like 3 good ones.
Okay, can you just keep talking? I don't fucking need to know the layout of the fucking list.
Australia. This is a fun one. I like this one. Australia, students must wear boater hats. The boater is still a part of the school uniform in some very prestigious boys' schools.
Okay. That's not that ridiculous.
So I think that's like that cute little...
That's those little like white pointy like things.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like
I think
that.
they wear in the Navy or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can see.
That's not that interesting.
I see it in my mind. That's a fun one. Make you wear hats. That's pretty cool.
If it's a private school, and there are some professional hat styles out there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I guess that's cool.
Yeah.
Some formal schools make them wear formal headwear. Nice.
Yeah, I mean, hats, that's kind of crazy, though.
Not really at all.
I like so.
Hats can be, there are formal hats out there.
No shit.
Yeah. Very much so.
Okay. The next one. This one, don't really understand this one. In Bahrain, which is a country in the Middle East, I looked it up for those of you at home.
Okay.
You're not allowed to wear transparent clothing. Fun fact. Transparent clothes. And obviously on Watch Data, they got a bitch with big old titties on, for their slideshow. So that's neat.
Okay.
So that's cool. Yep. If you
can't wear those here in the United States either.
I don't think you can wear that anywhere.
Yeah.
Really.
You're just bare ass naked underneath them.
Uh-huh.
Cool. Okay, next. Give me a good one.
Neato things. Okay. The next one. In Myanmar, which is a country in Asia near Thailand, boys have to wear skirts. It's an ankle-length wrap-around skirt worn by boys and girls.
That's it?
That's kind of a fun one. Yeah, it's kind of like, I don't know if that's like a kilty kind of thing. I'm not sure. No, they don't say why. Just that everybody's got to wear them, boys included.
Okay.
Yep.
Don't got too much feedback on that.
Fuck.
Yeah, damn.
All right.
I thought that was like a Scotland thing, I guess, but...
Yeah, no, Myanmar.
Glad some random-ass school in Asia makes their boys do it, too.
Yeah. They're spreading the love. All right, last cringe one. USA backpacks banned. Neat. School bags are banned at a number of different U.S. schools. Don't really know how that works,
though.
Yeah, no, this is...
Some are banned in classrooms, I know.
I have seen that one. Yeah, I was very familiar with that one, actually.
But backpacks are not by any means banned.
This guy might be from one of these funny countries.
Yeah.
That's a weird one.
I don't know.
Yeah,
we might just turn this segment into fucking like roasting how retarded Watch Data is.
It's kind of gay. That's fucking crazy.
Like, can you have anything be correct here, dude?
Yeah.
It's like that
right.
one video I saw where it had like weird rules that certain colleges have, and one college in like North Carolina, it's like some Christian school that doesn't allow rap music.
Mm-hmm.
And I went and looked up their rules, and they literally said basically they even said no jazz. You can't have jazz music play on campus. Jazz.
What the fuck?
Where it's just instruments.
I just highlighted that one thing. Meat.
Yeah, and it was like no rock and roll, no pop, no hip hop, no rap, no country, no jazz. And then this idiot on Watch Data would literally be like, "You're not allowed to listen to rap music in colleges in America."
Mm-hmm.
It's like, boy, you're
thanks.
A liar.
Good one. Great reporting.
Okay, what's next?
This may come as a surprise, but in China, you have to wear GPS trackers. Chinese uniforms come equipped with GPS tracking devices. So that's pretty thug nasty.
Yeah, it's definitely not that at all, but is it like a necklace or a wristband or...
It just says Chinese uniforms.
So like their shirts?
Come equipped with. Yeah. They might just be in like the pen pocket.
Cool.
That's neat. Sure. That sounds like misinformation.
So do you realize like the first video your eyes make contact with doesn't mean you have to make a list on them?
Well, some of them are a little too hard to track, but...
Yep, so I would suggest you keep looking.
This ain't bad.
Okay.
The next two are funny.
I mean, I thought you would say, like, oh, in some fucking school in fucking Iceland, they have to cut holes in their socks so their toes are sticking out, and these ones make you wear furry tails, and this one here, you have to fucking cluck like a chicken every 3 steps, and Bert's like, no hoodies in Canada. Wrong. In a fucking country where people don't even show any skin, you can't wear LGBTQ stuff. Cool.
No shit.
In China, they make you wear GPS trackers. I mean, okay. Shit, man. It's fucking whack. Cool.
Darn. North Korea, you're not allowed to have a mullet.
Whatever you're about to say, it doesn't surprise me. Cool. What's next?
It doesn't fall under one of the 15 alternative haircuts approved for the country.
Okay.
So there's only 15
There's a
different
lot of
cuts.
things you can and can't do in North Korea.
Yeah.
I'm glad that's the one thing
outside,
that they chose out of that, and I'm glad you decided to include it on your Burt Burger list.
Yes, sir. And the last one, my absolute favorite, which is why I think I even did this. In Japan, keep in mind, I'm going to reread the title of this YouTube video. Unbelievable school dress codes around the world. School dress codes. In Japan, you have to wear helmets. The helmets actually serve as a barrier protection from car accidents. For your school uniform. Tool.
So,
right on.
But not every school in Japan.
Why do they even... They need to change the, I think the title of this fucking goddamn YouTube video.
I just don't understand why you chose it.
Have to wear helmets.
It should
That's
say,
pretty
like,
funny.
wear dress codes in schools from around the world. And then just name very specific schools.
Versus in Japan, you have to wear helmets.
Yeah, because that's not true.
That's ridiculous.
So, yeah, I'm not really sure, again, why he made this list in the first place. But at the same time, I don't know why your dumbass fucking saw the title, thought it was interesting enough to click on, opened it, went to the end, found enough answers that you were comfortable with, thought they would make great show content, and then read off the most fucking unsurprising things. But I don't know what else to say no more. I mean, it's just a fucking theme of Bert at this point.
No.
Yes, it is.
Listen,
It's coming to an end, I think.
timeline. What if Trump died?
That'd been cool.
No, it's just a bunch of bullshitting here. Let's look at this real quick.
Yeah, that would have been cool. What would have happened if Trump died?
Yeah.
It's also the most recent video, so again, he has thousands and thousands of videos out there.
I know. I just opened it up and it's the first thing I saw.
That's what I'm saying. You don't have to do that. The challenge wasn't close your eyes, scroll, and then click on a video.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, anyways, thank you so much, everybody, for listening to this episode of the Burton Burger Podcast. We really appreciate you all. I hope you're enjoying this segment as it comes to an end pretty fucking soon here. That's 2 in a row now that Bert really shit the fucking bed on. So I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry for my retarded cousin. That's just how he is sometimes. But remember, we're just trying to bring a little bit of the family element to the podcast world. And at the end of the day, it's only comedy, so calm down, chill your fucking pantyhose.
Chill him right down.
And that's about it. So, thank you for chilling. Thank you for vibing. And we'll see all of you lovely, gorgeous people in the next episode. Take care, everybody. Gooby!
Gooby, gooby, goo, goo, goo.
Don't mind me, my bad. Let me just go. Keep going up. Excuse me, pardon. Excuse me.